Broadcasting from Route 66, about in the middle of Route 66 actually. The Route 66 runs from Chicago to LA, and we are in the Oklahoma way, right? We are broadcasting from here from 99.3. This is Mother's Day week. Carrie, we see you dressed for Mother's Day today.
Yep. This is how mothers dress themselves for Mother's Day.
And Damon, he's got
Mother's Day.
Got that on the brain? You got goods for Mother's Day? Is your wife a gift taker? Does she like gifts?
Mother's Day gift? Does she
Is my wife a gift taker?
Like a receiver? Like, is that her? We talked about love language.
Yeah, yeah.
She loves gifts.
Good. I
She'll
hope you
take all
got
she
her.
can get.
Does she like the jewelry or
hope not.
taking her out? Or
I hope not. You hope she loves what
You
she got.
hope-
Well, you got her?
go to Kelly's and get her a bottle of water. It says Kelly's Jewelers on it. Tell her you were looking around.
I was looking around. Nothing really
Kelly's.
caught my eye, huh?
Except for that.
Nothing, all the bling in the, all the bling in the shelf.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, we want to say Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. Just give a big shout out to you and hope you are having a great Mother's Week this week.
Is that what you say?
Mother's Day.
You celebrate it all week long? I wonder
all
what
year long for Mother's Day.
Oh, man, that's
Come
nice.
on now.
Every day is Mother's Day, right? No. Every day is Kids Day. That's what my mom told me. When I was young, I said, when is Kids Day? She said, every day is Kids Day.
Hey, we did used to have Children's Day. First Sunday in June, we'd have Children's Day.
Oh, yeah?
Really? Who's we?
A church I used to go to, and then we'd all go down to someone's pond, and we'd have a cookout and fishing and hiking around. It was fun.
Children's Day?
Children's Day, first Sunday in June, I think.
Oh, well, it's getting that time of year. David, are you winking at me? Or
No.
Okay. He has something in his eye this morning, by the way.
And it shouldn't be there.
And it shouldn't be there. We need doctor. We need
an eye patch. Why don't we have eye patches here?
patches. Exactly.
Put that on our list.
An eye patch.
That's the worst thing that I think that a person could have is something in your eye scratching on it. Right?
Metal, yes.
Well,
Or metal or wood or a chip or something.
it isn't pleasant.
It's not
No.
fun. No. Anyway, it's not fun. Well, last week we were talking about body language signs of women, and this week I thought we'd talk about our husbands and wives and body language of the husband. We said we'd pick on the guy a little bit
If possible.
for the body language, and if possible.
Yeah.
What did his body
two
language just say?
against one.
If possible, he's going to endure this next.
I was reading somewhere where body language is like somewhere between, don't quote me on this, but 70 to 90% of everything. The body language.
Yep.
And it's been one of our most popular shows. We've done body language in the past, and they've been real popular, I guess. So everybody wants to learn what body language is. And
I think I just nodded 3 times.
you did not.
What does
I
that
think
mean?
so.
Is the nod? What does the nod mean?
Remember, I think last time it meant that you were paying attention. Somebody, or was it the girls' version of paying attention? I don't remember, but I'll try to think now. Whenever I do things, I'm like, oh, you got me thinking too much.
Here's the great thing. Let's say marriage means communication, verbal and nonverbal. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
When couples complain, here's the doctor. When couples complain that they're not communicating, they don't realize that wives and husbands cannot communicate. But are you still communicating? Even when neither of you is talking? Well, absolutely, you are communicating. Communication doesn't require either party to utter a single sound. In fact, you can sometimes communicate louder in silence than you could with words.
Yeah, usually when somebody's upset, like the house starts getting picked up real quick.
Oh,
You
really?
ever notice that? In your house?
Yeah. Okay, because we're mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we
So,
start doing something to keep us busy.
quickly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fast. Pick this up.
Oh, yeah, when
usually-
somebody knocks on the
That's
door.
usually when I know someone's coming over.
Someone's coming. Hurry up, quick.
Be clean. Ah.
Speed clean.
Yeah, but I know what you're saying. You get all in a tizzy about it.
That's the image you want to. I mean,
I don't get in a tizzy.
No, she does.
She may. I just might be a little bit upset.
Why would you be upset?
I don't know. I just don't get in a tizzy.
Sounds too feminine. Just for the record, Damon is not getting a tizzy. No.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's
You
a
don't
girl's
put
I
your
may not
hand
be
on your
happy.
hip and get it.
I
I may
guess,
not be happy, but
I
there's
guess
no
that's the
tizzy to
girl's
it.
word for it. I was thinking.
All right. Well, the good doctor here says to watch for changes in mood and attitude. In your normal everyday activities, spouse suddenly down in the dumps. If that's happening, then is he distracted and forgetful in ways you haven't observed before? So is it something that's common, or maybe it's something that you haven't observed before? Maybe you can look for those signs or something where that's what the doctor's saying. I believe that would be true. Tune into the body language, of course. That's is your spouse making direct eye contact or avoiding your gaze?
Or avoiding you completely.
Or avoiding you, yeah, completely.
Avoiding your gaze, huh?
She says here, in general, a person who looks you directly in the eyes is assumed to be forthright and truthful. On the other hand, a person who averts his eyes may not want you to know what he's thinking.
I thought the people that looked in your eyes were liars.
Well, if they constantly look in your eyes, but if they kind of
If it's
look
oh,
off
okay, kind of a
little bit.
shady look. I see.
Yeah, kind of the shady thing.
It's confusing.
Well, not the shady look. Well, the shady look would be looking up and to the left or up and off, right?
I don't
But
know.
if somebody just kind of looks at you and thinks for a minute and looks back at you,
Like has a
they're-
conversation
has a-
with you?
Yes, has a
Basically.
great
Okay.
conversation with you. They're doing the right thing. But I think if it's just they're just staring you down. I promise.
They're trying to scout.
I did feed the horses or whatever.
Yes.
That would work, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh.
Because it says look for signs of nervousness or tension. I guess that would be. If you notice that your spouse is anxious in the course of conversation, note this as a possible clue that some thought or feeling is not being verbally expressed. Uncharacteristic silence or too much talking may be another sign. I mean, when we started this program, now we hear nothing, so it's like, or we hear everything. So it's-
I think it's just too hard. Do men really, do we have body language, or do you pretty much know what's going on by the way when we talk?
No. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I think he's mad. Sometimes I'm like, is Sean mad at me? Oh, no, he's just tired. Or he's just thinking of something, or he's busy. I think sometimes we women read too much into
Well, women
body
do
language.
read too much into the body language because some of these reports here that we'll look at this morning talks about the women overthink things sometimes.
we
their
do.
Body language.
Oh, no way.
You don't think so?
I think that wasn't
Hey,
was that sarcastic?
right.
Yeah, his eyes roll.
I roll my eyes a lot. That's body language, isn't it?
Yeah, you're gonna stop
Yeah,
that.
that is 90% body language. I mean, what do you think when I don't know, why isn't this house cleaned up? I mean, the hands on the hip. Why didn't you clean your bed?
Yeah, and have you ever had well, you guys may not have. Women, have you ever had a conversation and your husband may be communicating in this conversation and things maybe get heated or you get upset and then he just kind of shuts down? And then they say that's a sign that you've been disrespectful with whatever you said or whatever you did. And then the guy's like, all right, I've had enough. And then conversation's over and you want to keep talking and he doesn't. And that I can kind of tell if I say or something or do something, then Sean gets pretty quiet and I'm like, oh, maybe that was the wrong thing to say.
I'll buy into that.
There you go.
Oh, they get silent, right?
I
Women.
Yeah,
you
Sean
get
does.
I don't know
silent.
about that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Sean will have a conversation, and then, like I said, if it turns like it's headed south, he's gonna stop it right. He's done.
Well, what if the woman goes silent? And then, yeah, we go silent.
And if
with
I go silent, there's something pretty wrong.
Yeah, that's a different topic.
Oh, let's ask our producer. Is that right, producer? Yeah.
She's silent right now.
She's
You better
silent.
leave her
You better
alone.
leave her alone. That's right.